Hi guys, Mrnewmobile here. Apple iPad mini 6th generation release date. Please subscribe followed by the bell. You can also keep up on Facebook, Twitter by clicking the links in the description. Apple continues to push the iPads as the next generation of computers. That rhetoric really only applies to its iPad Pro line. The lines between its various iPads, however, have started to blur, especially with the addition of Apple Pencil support all the way down to the bottom. The iPad mini, however, still remains Apple's simplest and most affordable entry point, making these details about the alleged iPad mini 6 sound more like a wishlist. Right off the bat, the thought that Apple would even dare mar any of its screens with a punch hole cutout sounds almost insane, given the company's attention to design and details. Then again, it did introduce a rather large bucket notch and never backed out from that design on the iPhones. It's exactly because of that stubbornness that it feels almost unlikely that the iPad mini 6 would sport such a hull. The iPad mini 6 will have Apple's first ever in-display fingerprint sensor, something the company has been rumored to be working on for years. Given the criticism of the technology and praise for Apple's Face ID, that again sounds like a step backward. The rest of the iPad mini 6 will remain the same, though. The camera will still be small and probably negligible affair, while the edges still bear the soft curves of previous iPad minis. In other words, it won't be adopting the new iPad and iPad Pro appearances anytime soon. If these do come to pass, the iPad mini 6 will have a very competitive screen that will be larger than its predecessors without actually increasing the size of the device. This, however, doesn't sound like the Apple we know, but, to be fair, the company has managed to shock everyone from time to time, for better, or, sometimes, for worse. Past rumors have also suggested that the iPad mini 6 will support the Apple Pencil and will utilize a USB Type-C port, but these renders do not offer a confirmation about these aspects. Similarly, the iPad mini 6 is expected to arrive with an A14 Bionic SoC, although it is unclear when Apple's next budget tablet will debut. So there's a lot of folks out there thirstily speculating that the iPad mini 6 could gain a design that looks more like the new iPad Pro than the iPad, with slimmer bezels and no home button. There's no reason to see those thoughts as anything beyond wishing upon a star. This 8.5-inch iPad mini doesn't sound like a device that will undergo a radical transformation. Just look at how the 9.7-inch iPad became the 10.2-inch iPad, the chassis just got a little larger. It's not hard to see why people want the iPad Pro's design for the iPad mini. It even opens the tablet up to supporting the magnetically docking 2nd-gen iPad Pencil, which is much better than the 1st-gen Pencil. These early iPad mini 6 leaks suggest that Apple's not resting on last year's update and is looking to make the next iPad mini at least an evolution of the product. If in fact, we see a mini-LED iPad mini 6, the tablet would feel like a revolution over the previous edition, which was pretty good, to begin with. But as long as we get a bigger screen that doesn't make the iPad mini much bigger, it's still the mini model after all. Along with a performance boost, the iPad mini 6 will be a worthy successor. That is it guys, I will be sharing with you once there are new leaks. Please subscribe, like the video, comment. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. One peace out.